Well, our housing crisis coverage continues as we look to the future. They're known as accessory dwelling units, ADUs, in-law apartments, and granny flats. And Rhode Island House Speaker Joe Shekarchi sees them as an affordable housing solution.
But others insist they could turn neighborhoods into apartment complexes. Target 12 investigator Kate Wilkinson explains what's in the bill and how it's worked elsewhere.
Right now in Rhode Island, only family members can live in accessory dwelling units. The legislation that just passed the House would open that up to virtually anyone. And that's exactly why some people don't like it.
Accessory dwelling units are typically smaller living spaces, independent from the rest of the home. And while they can be detached, Marianne Kelly's ADU in Johnston is part of her daughter's house.
We didn't build any structure or anything out. We made it nicer.
A 400 square foot, one-bedroom apartment with a separate entrance and kitchen. Kelly says living with her family has allowed her to retire 3 years early and get help when she needs it.
Having family next to you was so much more important than I realized.
It's why Kelly, an AARP volunteer, is advocating for legislation that would allow more people to live in ADUs. Charlestown State Senator Victoria Goose says if this legislation passed, caretakers, friends, or tenants would be allowed to move in, and the overall housing supply would increase.
Definitely in South County, there's additional obstacles to new construction. I think ADUs are a solution to the housing crisis in the short term because you can convert, let's say, a garage, you can convert a part of your house much faster than you can for new construction.
The legislation would set some limits. There could only be one ADU per property, and they couldn't be used as vacation rentals. But Cranston Planning Commission member Stephen Frias doesn't think ADUs would make housing in Rhode Island more affordable. And because the bill wouldn't require homeowners to live on the property, he worries it could cause problems for single-family neighborhoods.
And when you have absentee landlords, you'll see it. There's sometimes the property goes into disrepair. Sometimes the residents there can cause noise issues to the neighbors.
Frias also warns the legislation takes away zoning control from cities and towns.
If zoning was really the enemy, then why is it here? Why has it been around for a century and all over the country?
California enacted similar legislation a few years ago, and data collected by UC Berkeley found ADU production tripled, going from about 2,000 ADUs completed in 2018 to nearly 7,000 in 2019. But did it lower rents? A 2021 report found that ADUs, quote, do provide relatively affordable rental housing units for Californians, but warned they are far from a complete solution. Kelly recognizes there are concerns about ADUs, but argues people, especially seniors, need more solutions.
The reason I say that they're so integral at this point is people and compassion and understanding that there is a crisis and that we can solve it.
The Rhode Island House passed the ADU bill last month for the second year in a row. Last year, the proposal died in the Senate, but Senate leaders say they see room for a potential compromise this year. With the Target 12 investigators, Kate Wilkinson, 12 News.